저번에 튕겨가지고 날라갔던 호그와트 레거시 부분 다시 할 예정이야. 이번에도 최적화를 시킨다고 시켰. 제대로 플레이가 될지. 음. 뭐 이러노. 아하. 응. 됐다 됐다 됐다. 아, 문드러졌다. 아우씨. 난 플레이를 하면서 맞춰보고.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
아, 아니다. 그럼요.
Assuming it is not too busy,
오우.
you might.
아유.
The owner. She is a charming hostess
아.
and a powerful witch.
어쩔 수가 없습니다. 문드러진 호그와트를 잘 즐겨주세요. 어우, 가. 안녕하세요. 호구와트 하고 있어. 내가 이거
You
다
said
플레이를
you could
했단
get to the
말이죠.
child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The
안경도
goblin from the Daily
문드러져가지고.
Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
이거 아닌데.
It's a treat to see you lot go. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
그래도 저번보다는 나아요. 저번에는 얼굴은 흑인이고 몸통은 백인이었거든.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly.
네, 이번 연도에
Glad to see you
발매돼가지고
took a
예전
scaped injury.
콩을
Thanks to
갖고 있는
this one,
사람은 플레이를
single-handedly
못해요.
took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
롤 해치운 거는
Something's not
풀려도
right.
됐던가.
The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
그제는 어차피
No need for theatrics.
탈모 유전자가 있어.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my
안
friend
그래도
is busy.
목소리가 남자라 가지고
One would think you all had enough
벨링이
bloodshed
잘못되나
for one
했더니
day.
데니언
Come, Theophilus.
어디에서도 볼 수 없는 호구와트.
Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink
아주 레어
butterbeer
템이고.
forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything.
아무도 볼
It's
수
perhaps
없죠.
best I do that
이런
later.
이런 레어한 그래픽.
I think that now might be a good
뭔가
time to head back to the
숨겨진
castle.
철골 구조를 본 듯한 그런 느낌 아닙니까? 에휴, 원래 그거였는데. 얘한테 얘야? 이젠 빠이. 그냥 유일한 사람이 아닐까 싶은. 아주 유니크하지요. 문드러졌지만 그래도 합니다. 문드러져도 풀. 어디 가는데? 지 혼자 가는데? 왜 난 놔두는데?
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
괜히
And
있어서
that she isn't
다행이었어.
intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
오늘 사실 가르쳐줬어요. 가르쳐줘가지고 킬 줄 알고 공격도 할 줄 알고 방어막 그것도 했고 이것저것 배웠어요. 배경에다가 다 모든 리소스를 때려 박았는지 캐릭터 최적화가 제일 안 돼 있어. 배경 좀 날려도 될 텐데. 내 망입니다. 나 혼자 쓰지 않지요. 나 레벨업함? 아유. 레벨업을 했으니. 원래 아이템들 많았는데. 내가 팔았나? 그걸 잘 모르겠어. 아니, 그래도, 내 그 캐릭터 얼굴에 비해서는 괜찮지 않나요? 네, 니 뭐. 만나서 얘기 좀 하고. 밤인데 불러내. 내가 원생도 아니고 말이야. 지금 이건 니가 날배부가 아니라고. 그럼 이거 보세요. 퀘스트 하는 데까지 안내해주는 식도 있습니다. 리데린 입고 보여. 아닌가? 여기 기숙사 아닌가? 아닌가 보네. 여기 기숙사 아닌가? 여기 어디야? 가 있는 곳. 계단이네. 원래 이거 보면 다른 사람들이 하는 거 막 문이 숨겨져가지고 호로록 하면서 달려하던데. 안 되나 보면. 아이, 어이. 아이템 안 줘.
I never expected to come face to face with a man-eating cat.
네.
I mistook a Snarlathpod for a puppy.
아? 아, 이게 이렇게 가려진대. 아, 이거였구나. 이게 다야? 오흑은 뭐야? 오흑이 뭐지? 햄버거? 에이, 그래도 문드러져서도 게임을 플레이 잘 되지. 많이 없나? 어? 반응 있네.
Smuggling spiders into school? I jolly well hope it was worth a month of detention to earn yourself.
그건 또 뭐야? 너무 어두운 거 아니니? 얘도 좀 문드러졌네. 뭐래 계속 여기.
I tried to brew some amortentia once.
오, 이게 나야? 아까 유령을 본 거야. 여기도 아닌데. 이거 무슨 보호기 열린다 했어요. 나 기억도 안 나는데. 나도 빗자루 좀 쳐. 아고. 상자. 계세요. 오? 아니네. 오, 되다. 이렇게? 50. 야곤생도 아니구만. 이제 게이트 이름 끝납니다. 게이트 열렸어. 얘 다 털려. 왜 갑자기 나타나?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank
왜
Merlin
얼굴 안
you're in
보여줘?
one piece.
얼굴
I heard about the
날려버려.
attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
왜 이렇게 저기
It had that
날라갔지?
dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver.
얼굴 안
Ranrock used
보여줘.
it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were
카메라 앵글이
Ranrock's
원래 이런
distraction
건가?
so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes.
yes, 뭐.
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
이거 도와주면 왜 안 도와줘? 탱이 없네. 도와줄 생각은 없고 부려먹을 생각 아득차가. 난 적응은 잘하지만 아무래도 똥을 왜 받아? 상자가 하나. 어휴, 난 모르. 실력도 없습니다.
Oi, can you help me?
나 바쁘다 새끼. 하지만 뭔지 궁금. 말을 해. 왜 말을 안 해?
Hello.
내 얼굴
Why are you
돌아왔다.
calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
몇 시간이 있는지
Why would
모르겠다.
I want to decipher an old map?
For the sheer knowledge of it. Hogwarts fascinates me. Plus, you can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map.
오,
I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
나중에 시간 있으면 갈게.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
무료로 인재를 뿌려먹을. 상자. 아 이거 봐. 나 다른 거 해야 된다고. 릴리. 그래 나 이거 해야 된다고. 어?
A rhinoceros skeleton.
어,
I'm on the right track.
Might some kind soul help me?
없어. 오씨, 이상한 거 들고.
Ah, I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started,
맨날
I'd like you to
과제하래.
complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
아 정말 말이 많아. 난 대결에서 처발라가지고 오면 되겠고. 처발라 오겠습니다.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
야,
If
알아.
only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
있어봐 나 바쁘다. 상관없나 봐. 바쁘다 바빠 저도. 왜 이렇게 가볍게 왜 이렇게 호불호불 뛰.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the
아이가.
school I'd be afraid
나
to choose.
아닌데. 나?
I know, Sebastian. I
너
know.
아닌데. 아, 니가. 끝났나? 말이 없노. 말 좀 해봐라.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed
아이고.
wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
이래서
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
어? 이게 뭔데? 어? 캡스라고.
Act like a winner.
뭔가 보여주지. 조패. 너 쓰면 가라고. 역시 난타가 최고지. 아주 쉬운 게임이었다. 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. 문드러진 아이돌로 돌아왔습니다. 내가 끝났다 이거? 쟤는 왜 이렇게 보여? 넌 왜 감는지?
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
내가 찾아와야지 알려주면.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
나 그러고 나 근데 글 쓰는 법 다 원래 난타하는 게 제일 재미가 아니겠어.
What are you up to now?
이거 뭐? 누가 말해? 나에게 말을 걸어. 해야겠네. 가자. 또 말을 조금 부팅이 걸린 아이라서.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
그래.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands.
감사.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
시오가 뭔데?
Good one.
레비우스가 뭔데? 재활하는 거잖아.
That's it.
네.
Keep trying.
오,
Next time, perhaps.
어쩌라는 건데? 아니,
You'll get it.
오야.
Keep trying.
아니, 어쩌라는 건데? 왜? 어쩌라고? 눌렀잖아. 눌렀는데 안 쏘는 거 어쩌라고? 왜 4번이 안 먹는데? 어쩌라고? 아, 어? 쏘는데? 4번 누르고 있어요. 누르고 있는데 안 먹어. 그걸 어찌해야 되냐? 계속 켜야 되는데 어찌해야 되냐? 아. 이게 왜 4번을 눌러도 안 되냐고. 꺼라. 왜 당겨오질 않지? 뭐지? 아니. 아, 쪽. 아니. 밖에 안 해. 아니, 아쉬워를 왜 지금 쓰고 찌르냐? 아니, 한, 둘, 셋 했는데. 엄마. 아씨, 이거 안 돼. 됐다. 오씨, 됐다.
Excellent ball.
끝 아니야? 제일 어려워. 아니야? 좀 빨리 해봐라.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
간다.
Assignments all
보상을 봐야지 그래. 어? 어? 나야? 한번 안경을 바꿔 껴볼까요? 이 부엉이 안경은 마음에 안 들었어. 아 근데 좀 레어템이. 지팡이 손잡이. 덕분 그리고 장식. 아까 안경 받은 뭐? 얘들이 너무 무거워요. 게임이 좀 무거운 것 같아.
off on another adventure, are we?
나한테 계속 말을 걸. 불고. 아니. 아, 내가 슬리데린이라서 그거 부엉이 안경 했던 거. 이쪽. 그래, 이거다. 아, 이거지. 아무도 없어.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found
틀리면
success in
나한테
your
빨렸어요.
endeavors.
돌아왔는데.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
아, 또 저거야?
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
마법진을 보여주셔야지요. 아, 아프다. 가자, 도망가자. 됐다. 됐다.
Good work.
술이 안 되거든. 건설급 케이프 안 되나? 이거가. 써봐도 됨?
Incendio.
안거리. 봐.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
이러면 끝났다.
If only a new student were to help me
나중에.
with my sad predicament. 나야? 이거 어떻게 쓰더라? 아! 호수. 여기 어둠에 이동을 할 수 있. 페이지들 찾긴. 이 어둠. 하면서 맨날 대기시켜요.
Ah, there you are.
Incendio.
안 통하노. 교수 무적이다.
많이
Hello,
착하면서
sir.
무적이다.
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
나 부려 먹으려고.
Shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
세바스찬? 에이 지금 별짓 다 시켜놓고 며칠 빨리니까.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
그거 아니야. 아, 에. 버스. 버스찬이 어디 있어? 어둠의 마법방.
Kind soul help me.
좀. 이건 또 안 되네.
The reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
If only a new student would help me.
다른 학생도 도와줄 수 있다. 세바스티앙. 말 좀 해봐라, 세바스티앙.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
확실하진 않지만.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
지금 벌써 밤이야? 좋지.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know.
오, 투명 마법.
The
근데 옷은
disillusionment charm.
투명해지지 않아.
Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
안돼. 엄마, 이거 어떻게 바꾸더라?
We must remain unseen.
빠빠. 어? 돌아왔나? 근데 저거 문 열면 끝나잖아. 아니 문을 어떻게 열어? 문을 열어야 되는데 문 열면 저
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
이쪽? 이쪽이 어? 안녕. 아유. 내 발소리가 너무 나잖아.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
아니 말을
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
내놓고 까이는데.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian
아니, 저
twigged
새끼
that I knew the
때문이잖아.
spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
아씨.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Must have been one of the books wandering about.
그럴 리가 있겠어요?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
아씨, 아직도 안 끝났어. 아니, 뭔데? 그거 아니야?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Yvonne, can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
아니, 형이 저게 아니었어? 아씨.
노력을 잘못 봤네. 왜 마법을 깨뜨릴 건데?
Silent as a grave. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Did I hear something?
Should be in the clear. Supposed to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
I've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
맨날 들어가 놓고서 뭐라? 어? 오.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Please, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
나 그거 없다고 해놨는데 악취야.
Repair it.
뭐 너라고? 뭐? 이건 늦었니 이거?
Incendio. Repair it.
폼이 안 돼.
Lumos. Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
That's it. Must be more to this room.
안 돼. 왜 니 혼자 들어가서 지랄이야. 지랄로. 지랄로다 이거라. 그냥 종치고 싶네.
Where might this lead?
그냥 종 못 날아가는데 뭐라 할 수 있게.
Repair it.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
때려? 때려? 그렇죠. 때리는 게 답은 아니군.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
아이씨. 쟤. X입니다. X 뭔데? 이거 뭔데? 오! 이거 에이요. 아씨. 또 지랄이야. 끝났다. 어머머, 또 있냐? 아니냐?
Lumos.
아니.
Reparo.
롤로로. 안 되냐? 때렸나? 아까 때려가지고. 때리는 거 맞네. 안 될 때. 안 돼. 이게 뭐노? 때리면서 가야 되나? 걔 때려. 그걸로도 안 돼? 그러는 거지. 그래. 빨리. 아씨, 또
This
있냐?
must be the way forward. But to where?
안 된다.
Nearly there.
안 된다.
Best keep my wits about me.
이게 뭐야? 때려. 에이씨, 난 버릴 게임 안 좋아한다고. 쟤. 아씨. 아유, 나 뒤.
Incendio.
안 된다.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
큰일 났다. 그래, 스킬 바꿔 끼울 시간 줘야지. 스킬 바꿔 끼울 시간 줘야지. 이거랑. 아유, 씨. 아니, 다굴빵은 너무하잖아. 아씨. 개 때려. 아씨. 뭔데? 아니, 남아있었냐? 아, 내 좀 짱인데.
It is a book after all.
그거 듣는 순간 몬스터 나오겠다. 어? 알라비가나 여기 또 어디요? 어? 아, 태클 걸라 했는데. 비 맞아서 추워요. 너무나 못 추워. 내 새끼 가는 눈빛 봐라.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it.
Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
네.
A magic this powerful
애들한테
can do
제어의
great
소스를
harm
모두
with
준
our
것
hands.
같아요.
It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
알고 보니까 해리포터는 그냥 해리포터는 뭐 잽도 안 되네요. 나 특별한 사람이 잔뜩 널려 있었네.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
좀 뺏고 앉았어. 고맙다. 너의 희생 잊지 않으마. 초록색 빨로. 학생한테 이러고.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
뭐야?
Unorthodox?
뭐요?
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to
거였구나.
search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as
알겠다.
well.
이제 말 좀 걸고 다닐게. 말 좀 걸고 다니란 소리. 이게 저기였어. 아유, 아니다.